Hey everybody, Judge Jack Luther here. It's time for the inaugural edition of a brand new show. It's the first episode of it, hopefully not the last, of What's Up Date. That's right, this is a show basically where if I don't get a box, I get stuff in, I can update you with stuff I've gotten, or stuff I picked up. Now you have to excuse all the mess behind me. We're trying to pack. We're moving quicker than I thought we were. So I still want to show you some stuff we got. So let's start off with, so went to the Kmart in Latson today. Hit the clearance aisle. Now, I'm never expecting to find anything at the clearance aisle at Kmart. I mean, it's just junk. Well, they had DC superheroes. These from 2-3 years ago. We got Samurai and Cyclotron, I believe that's his name. The package is downstairs. I didn't bring it with me. But these were, they had $14 on each package. It's 50% off. Got each one for $7. Not bad. I mean, to get two great action figures for under $15, yeah, I'm jumping on that and I'm riding it all the way home. What do I have next? All right, so this is something my wife picked up. And I posted this on Facebook, but this is the new Total Heroes line. And push it into the camera so you can see a little bit better. This is Sinestro dressed up in his yellow lantern colors. This is a very cheap figure. These are really great figures, and they're only like $10 at like Walmart. And they got Aquaman, Superman, Batman. So they're great figures to pick up, and they're really cheap, and they're very articulated. I mean, they got, you know, they don't have the thing in the abdomen that, you know, makes them bend up and down, but I mean, the legs are ball jointed, the arms are ball jointed, elbows. I mean, it's really great. I mean, the wrist turn, it's really well sculpted too. I mean, it's a good looking figure. So, you know, kids could play with it, but adult, you know, collectors could pick this up as well. I mean, this is a good figure. My only gripe is, excuse me, is this construct. I don't know what this is. I mean, is it a wacko hockey stick? It's supposed to be a battle axe? And the first thing I'm thinking of, well, it's maybe it's for kids. And kids, you know, it's a very generic looking weapon. And, you know, but if you look at the Green Lantern figure, he's got a double-bladed axe thing with real blade. I mean, it looks really dangerous. So I don't know why they just gave him this hokey, look at that thing. I mean, I don't know. And they could have done so much more. I mean, there's just so much they could have done. And that's the best they did for that. So that's my only issue with this figure is this construct, but the rest of the figure is absolutely gorgeous. If you like the Yellow Lanterns, pick him up. And speaking of Yellow Lanterns, I've ordered a bunch. I'm building an army for Sinestro, so they're going to be coming in the mail. That's going to be our next What's Update. Is going to be those Sinestro figures coming in. Let's see here. Speaking of lanterns, picked up I've been wanting this guy for a long time. I just didn't want to spend the money on him, and I got someone, he's loose, and got him as a good deal, got it for down to $10, which is about what I would pay. This is the Black Lantern Abin Sur figure. This is from, you know, close up there. Look at that face. I'm gonna get you. Well, that's what it looks like. But they did that whole comic book series and these black magic, these black rings, animated dead people, and brought them like zombies. That was their take on the whole zombie apocalypse thing. And for some reason, I just like the figure. I mean, it's just really cool. So that one I'm just been looking forward to. Oh, before I get to the main thing I have here, I want to show you a couple more things. So I can't remember if I posted this or not. If I have, I apologize. But if so, it's worth repeating. Found me Blitzwing, the Transformers 30th anniversary figure, and Walmart had them clearance down to $17. Really good deal because these were like $23, $24. Another expensive one, much like the Shockwave from a few episodes before. So he's the triple changer. If you watch the other videos, they all tell you that he has a problem with his arms. This one has the same problem, but he just stays on my shelf in robot mode because he just looks cool like that. So it really doesn't bother me. I'm not too worried about it. It was a good figure and a good deal. It just really looks amazing, and I'm just really impressed with how this one looks. I got a few more things to show you. Yeah, I know I didn't grab everything I should have. I apologize. Okay. A few more things to show you, and I'm gonna let you go. My friend Nick went to Universal Studios, and him and his family had a blast. Came back, he bought me something, and we went over there. What he got me is, they sell these evidently at Universal Studios, and it is Megatron, original G1 Megatron. Now this is not an action figure. This is like a statue. It's mostly one solid piece of plastic. But it's Megatron in all his former glory, how he used to look. So it's very awesome. I have him on top of Castle Grayskull. If you can find my Facebook page, which is not under Jedi Jack Luther, I'll have to try and put a link to it down here somewhere. But I have him on top of Castle Grayskull. It looks awesome. I mean, it just doesn't get, like I put the tagline, it doesn't get any more 80s than that. Megatron on top of Castle Grayskull. It's really cool. So, I think that's almost everything, except the last thing. So, last what's in the box that we had, which was also the intro to what's update, would show you that this show is going to happen. We started building the mass device, and we had gotten all 4 parts in one shot with one auction. We got the control center with the 3 cylinders. I just, that ball right off the thing. Boy, they don't stick on there very well at all. Give me a second, let me. Destro, you did an awesome job of not building this thing very well. Alright. The generator, which plugs into that. The tank treads, which didn't have in the cartoon. And this turret with guns that it doesn't need, because it didn't need it. We were waiting for one more part, and I'm proud to say that part came today. And of course, nothing came in a box, so as per rules, we have an update. And we have the beam emitter with the crystal tip. And someone pointed out it looks like a carrot, and it kind of does. So that fits into that, and we have a completed mass device. Very cool. Like I said before, this is not in scale with any G.I. Joe figure unless you have the really tiny mini ones, you know, or you have your muscle figures from the 80s that can pilot this thing. It's not in scale very well. But to build an item that helped launch G.I. Joe, that 5-part miniseries took it off. So they finally recognized it. This item right here, probably about 80 to 90, even $100 on eBay, complete like this. You can go for more money if you have the canisters with the elements from the 3 figures. The Cobra Commander had the red rubies. A Cobra Dive Trooper had the canister of heavy water. And, oh, now I can't remember his name. Tripwire. There you go. Thank you. Blitzwing just reminded me. Tripwire came with the canister filled with the meteorite element. So if you bought those figures and got those canisters, they plugged in there, and basically then you had the full-blown mass device with all the elements that's ready to go, and you fire off your beam and do whatever you want to. You can take over the world or whatnot. But, we got that done. I just got to show it. Here, I'll put up. I know. I'm sorry about the camera. I don't have my camera operator right now, but there we go. I'll put that off to the side there. There we go. Now it's kind of in frame. I think that is everything. That's all the stuff I picked up recently or got in the mail. So stay tuned. I'm going to be getting 4 members of Sinestro Corps. They'll be coming in the mail. I'm going to build an army out of them and then try to pick up the extra ones as I can. So please subscribe. This is a brand new show. I'm going to have more updates as they go on, and at some point I'll even show off how what I have displayed and everything. Especially after I move and I redo my bookcase and everything. But yeah, subscribe, comment, let me know what's going on. And what have you picked up lately? Have you found something cool? And where did you find it at? Did you get a good deal? And that's really important right now, because If you know now, toys are like 20 bucks a pop. And they're really expensive. Unless you buy the little kiddie ones. And that's just cheap to me. I just don't like, they're for kids. And that's for the kids to play with. And we need our own toys, you know, that we can put out and display and be proud of. But let me know if you found anything. Where'd you find it at? Did you get a good deal? Do you think it's great? Was it a great toy? Was it worth the money? Put stuff like that. I want to hear about it. I want to hear what's going on, so that we kind of keep communicating. And I'll be on the lookout for stuff. You never know when I'll film a video at a Kmart or a Walmart or Target. I found something and you just have to see it. So until then, this was Season 1, Episode 1, Volume 1, Last Train to Clarksville, of the spin-off of the greatest TV show on the planet. From the people that brought you What's in the Box, we bring you What's Up, Date.